You look fantastic.
I feel like I've been dragged through a hedge back.
You're in Desperately Seeking Susan.
That was like a Blue Peter challenge back then.
It was hilarious.
I like to about my shoulders. I'm a kind of dynasty in Dallas.
Oh, I love
The
it.
trouble is, I still wear the shoulder pants.
Well, I'm a bit of an adamant Olivia Newton-John in Xanadu mashup. Do you know, can I have another wee go on these? Have a wee go.
Go on. No, now listen, this is where it's going to go wrong. Careful.
I used to love roller skating.
I love it. The director's shouting in my ear, Nadia, help her. She was going to go shooting off that.
my goodness.
Well, I have come as... Can you guess who I've come as?
No.
Little Riding.
Yeah.
I've got an idea.
Who are you supposed to be?
Ain't a kid in America. I used to do that. I thought it was when I was about 11, but I realised it was actually when I was 20. I used to dress up in this big white shirt and sing.
I used to wear one of them to school.
Did you?
With all those pearls.
Yeah, I was such a Madonna fan. Well, I still am, actually. But I don't recall ever dressing like this.
Is that Arctic Roll?
Yes,
Is
it is, and it's mine.
Wow. Well, Nadia, we've got a little bit of a surprise for you. Yeah. Here she is, your 80s idol, Kim Wilde.
Lovely.
Great.
Oh, bless you. We all look great, don't we? So fab. Hi,
I'm really embarrassed now, sat here in a pretend Kim Wilde dress.
What were you doing in the 80s, Kim? What are your memories, I mean, in terms of all of this food and stuff?
You know, I didn't eat too much food in the 80s. I was too worried, of course. You know, I was running around being a pop star and trying not to eat anything. But, yeah, great times, obviously. You know, lots of hit records, running around the world, you know, dating Adam Ant.
Oh, God, I had him on.
You know, I only went on a few dates with him.
A few dates with that.
We had him on a few
But, you know,
weeks ago.
that's a few dates, isn't it?
Yeah, we had one a few weeks ago. We were a bit lusty, weren't we?
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Lovely
I still love him.
gorgeous.
I've just
He
thought, do
still
you
is,
remember Mel and Kim?
Yeah, very much so.
They used to, that.
Do you know what it is?
yeah.
It's more Woody the cowboy from Toy Story.
I don't think, Kim, you ever looked like that.
Gee, thanks, girls. You're really supporting me through this very embarrassing moment.
It was a fantastic decade, though, wasn't it?
Oh, it
the
was.
80s?
Amazing musically, and
Yeah.
there were some great movies too, and
Top
TV
Gun.
shows.
yeah.
Dennis.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
I'll just have a club soda. Do you remember? And you knew she was knocking back the gin.
So when you're a drunk and an unfit mother.
Oh, do you remember Fatal Attraction?
Do you know, I still-
Bunny.
I
That's
still
where we
love
got
that
Bunny
film.
Boiler from.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't have Bunny Boiler before Fatal Attraction.
No, we didn't. No, Michael Douglas was very gorgeous in it. Glenn Close was amazing. Pretty in Pink, that was a nice movie. You look very pretty in pink today, Jane.
Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald.
Oh, I thought you were Desperately Seeking Susan.
I'm supposed to be.
You know, she's a little bit of
Do
both.
you remember?
More Maradona than Madonna, I think. But there we go.
Great. Nobody. I was relying on you, Kim.
No,
Nobody else remembers Bones. Does anyone remember Bones crisps?
No.
No.
You sure
See,
they're
maybe
not?
I'll have him match and stuff.
Oh, there.
There you go.
Hey! Do you remember them now? Yeah, you see, that's my
Kim,
highlight.
was there anybody in the 80s that you used to look at and think, oh, I really wish I had your style, or that I wish I... Because, I mean, your style was very iconic in itself, but was there anybody else that you'd like the look of?
Who I was looking at? Well, I was certainly looking at Debbie Harry, of course. From Blondie, of course. And Olivia Newton-John. I love Olivia Newton-John.
In the black shiny all-in-one at the end.
She's determined
In the
to
shiny
outsing you today.
I heard you trying, yeah. Hey, you've got to be brilliant at everything.
I'd like one on each finger because that's what I used to do.
Yeah. Do you know, these haven't gone out of fashion. I have these at home.
Oh, no, I'm going to have one of the cheese and pineapple. This was the whole thing in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just a
I
little
love
bit.
just stripy T-shirt and leather jacket moments. They
Oh,
were like...
lovely. Actually, that stripy T-shirt came from a jumble sale. Oh, actually, a lot of my clothes did. They came from second-hand clothes stores. It's easy for me to say. I've got that volleyball
there you
stuck
go.
in my teeth. And, yeah, well, there I am. There.
So were you responsible for the mullet?
I was. I used to cut my own hair. Yeah, I was at art college. It was one of the first, most creative things I did, apparently my art teacher told me. But I cut my hair, and it was cheaper that way, and I used to buy Born Blonde. I bet you never used to buy that, did you, Gloria?
Never. I haven't seen the colour of my hair since I was 17.
I think I unintentionally made it sound posher than it was, calling it a mullet. It's a mullet, wasn't it?
Do you know, but it was actually when I saw a lovely photograph of Linda McCartney. She used to wear a mullet with great style, and it was actually because of her that I went to the hairdressers and said, I want to look like Linda McCartney. Meets Debbie Harry.
Meets Debbie Harry. Well, you did. You did well.